Hello. Good morning. How are we today? We having a good day? Hello, hello, chat. How it be? How it be? Are we having a fun Wednesday? I hope so. I always forget to do a thing. I wanted to do that. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm Gucci. I'm doing Gucci. I think for the most part I had an uneventful Tuesday. Just a vibe, you know, just vibing. Why? Oh. B, why are you talking to me? What the fuck? Why are you doing that? That's terrifying. Stop that. He's mocking me, chat. Look at that. He's mocking me. Can't believe this. Can't believe you would do that to me. But yeah, for the most part, it was kind of uneventful. What the fuck? Is it here? Is it model settings? Where did I find that originally? I don't even remember. Here. Is it here? I was fucking with things. That's why he's talking to me now. Isn't that right? Now you shut up. Now you shut up, you bastard. Rude. Anyway. Oh god. Yeah, it was a pretty chill day. Didn't do a whole lot. I did work on some video stuff. I was looking at some stuff for stream that you may or may not see next week. Something like that. Something like that, like something like next week or something. At least that's the plan, at least. That is the plan. What else, man? Nah, chill day. Chill day. Did my usual stuff. Chores, watch anime. Hung out with some people, played a little bit of Mega Bonk. That's about it. That was about it. What was it? What was it? I think I did see some interesting shit in the last couple days. I'm trying to see. I have a lot of like okay, here's one thing I've been obsessed with. I need to like figure out a better way of showing off this. One moment. Because I don't want to keep doing my overlay. Fuck it. I don't care. I have been very ignore that. That looks I'm covering it, thank God. I've been obsessed with these like Metabot art that I've been getting every once in a while. Also, yeah, like I don't know why my feed decided, hey, sorry, I was looking at something. I don't know why, like, they decided, like, hey, you need to, I think you should be getting into this. I think this is your thing. I'm like, is it? Is that my thing now? I don't know why. My frames look weird. I'm fucking obsessive. I get obsessive over the little things. But apparently my feed decided like, hey, you want to see Metabot art from this one specific artist. I think it's the same guy. It is. His tweets keep popping off on my feed. And also, this is a great Soul Eater, Crazy Maka. That's fucking really good. Yeah, same guy. I don't know if he's actually drawing these. It looks like he is. Of his art of Metabot. And I'm like, man, Metabot in 2026, that's the year we're in, right? And 2026 is actually crazy to me because that I haven't thought about Metabots in literally since I was a child. And I'm wondering if this is like his OC, because this one doesn't look familiar, but I love this one. I love the idea of Metabots in a lot of ways, but I haven't thought. Also, this looks great. Looks fantastic. Yeah, look at this shit, dude. That looks so good. The idea of Metabots was so cool, so it's really cool to see people keeping it alive. Some crazy ass art. I love this meme. I love this meme so much. I do. And I love that it's one of my favorite shows. One of my favorite shows and manga. I actually really love the manga, specifically the art style. That's funny. But yeah, I don't know why. It's just decided like, hey, you want Metabot art? I'm like, do I? I'm like looking at my frame now. I'm obsessive. Anyway, but damn, it goes so hard though. It just does. I mean, that's threatening. That's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying to see that. Also, Mimikyu. I love Mimikyu. He's an adorable being. Just an adorable being. And this is like just funny. cactus. This whole meme, because I never read this. I think I played this on my other account of this mission, and then just the idea of this, I'm like, it exists. Take his ass out. I just love that idea. That's just funny as hell to me. Yeah. What was the other thing? I learned about this. I don't want audio. You don't need audio. This is a dock with a GameCube front, which you can change the faceplates apparently. That has working GameCube ports, so you can put your connector into it. That's really fucking cool. That also, this setup's insane. Can you imagine like having this like setup? That'd be insane. Okay, so you put your dock on it, then you put your actual switch in it, and it has working controllers. That's really cool. Okay, minimized. I don't want to have that big. Also, speaking of Monster Hunter, I learned that there was a website apparently. That you can like post your fashion, kind of like Eorzea collection, if you know what that is. If you ever played 14, you know the fashion game is very strong in 14. Apparently this is a thing. They have it for Monster Hunter, and I absolutely love that. John Monster Hunter, hell yeah. So if you ever need like, I feel like it's a little pointless just because of like, once you beat everything, what's the point? I guess just get fashion ready for expansion. I don't know. But if you just want to have a fashion game, this is it, man. I haven't really spent the time to look at it. He is adorable. I love him. Fuck this. I want to know, what's your Palico? What's your Palico gear, baby? What's that thing down there? What's he doing? What he doing down there? Love it. Gunslinger. That's a good, damn, that's a good gunslinger. I love that. Of course, the gun lance with that. But yeah, no, I learned about this website and I haven't had time to really check it out. Why does that go hard? Like, son of a bitch. The fucking, is that the hunting horn? Yeah, that's a hunting horn, right? And the fact that you can line that up perfectly, that's crazy. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, no, this was a cool ass site. Hey yo, the one that looks like Blade almost. You could do that as a Blade look. Isn't that like the FF14 stuff? I still never beat Omega. I'm gonna have to like figure that shit out when we get there on my other account, but I love the idea behind this. Is that a modded weapon? Is that a modded weapon? What's your weapon? I want to know your weapon. Is that modded? How are you this morning? I'm Gucci. How are you, Salty? How you doing? What's this weapon? Knight in blue. Where's your weapon? What's this weapon? That's a modded weapon. I've never seen that in the game. Tell me your secrets. That's cool. I like that a lot. But yeah, I learned about that. That's nice. Yeah. What else? Oh, this was just cool looking. I was just vibing with that. That's cool. Yeah, just, oh yeah, there's like a new preset model that came out. Looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, and I just saw this. This is insane. Of 15 years old. 15 years old. Figure this out. I got a message. I'm okay, a message. Those are adorable. I'll have to show a friend of those. Apparently, I did hear that this was the thing. That someone was trying to mod Hytale and Minecraft together, and I didn't know they got it to work. I think that's the crazy bit. I had no clue. That looks pretty, if that's at the same time, that looks pretty good. That's not too much of a delay. But also, I'm like, at the same time, like, why? Why? Why do we want to do this? I don't get it. Also, this is great. I love this. I just love this piece of art. It's fantastic because the different links. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah. Yeah, no, not much else. I haven't done much else this last day. Glad you're doing good, Salty. Ah, God. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think so. I haven't done much. God, Tuesday was like very much a work day. I was very inspired to work on something. I have something cooking up a little bit that I think would be a lot of fun. I just need to figure out something to do for stream. A little bit of a teaser. I have something like set up for that I want to do for stream. But like, so I was making a bunch of shit yesterday. That's basically what I did. I did a couple chores and then I just locked in on what I want to make. And I was like, I'm making a video. That's what I'm making. I'm making a video. You'll probably find out next week sometime. I think Monday you will find out. So yeah. But that was yesterday. That was literally yesterday. I just did my shit. Had to go to work. Had to do a job. Had to do a job, chat. Shame. Yeah, and also, was it? You're gonna see it today because we're not using this model for playing Monster Hunter today because this shit just kills Monster Hunter for some reason. I say for some reason as if I don't know why. Looking at my resources, that even with everything going on right now, it's like using a good chunk of my CPU, a good chunk of my like just PC, just doing everything I got going. Memory and GPU. So, you know, we're becoming 2D. We're gonna be 2D for Monster Hunter from now on. I'm pretty sure. Yes, we'll be 2D. So just we're becoming a PNG YouTuber. Yes. But I thought it'd just be fun to like at least bust this model out for when we're talking and shit. But that's so that there's that. Nah, I just kind of locked in on making shit. I was just in my own little world, making stuff. Just having a good time, chat. Just having a good time making stuff in my own lane. Because I know there's like a lot of drama, apparently. Have no fucking clue what's going on. Nor do I kind of care. I know there's like, because we're playing Marvel Rivals tomorrow. I know there's like some Marvel Rivals shit happening. I'm like, I don't think I care. I'll just stay in my own lane. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just stay in my own lane, have fun with what I want to do, make the things that I want to make. So that's the plan for that. That's the plan for that. Yeah, I think tomorrow, man, we're gonna play Marvel Rivals. I want to try to play more Deadpool. 'Cause I actually really like Deadpool. I want to learn him. I want to try out his different roles, but we'll see. It's only been a week. It's only going to be a week. It's only been a week, so it's like I'm not going to have a chance to play him. at all. No. That's fine. That's fine. I've been okay. I've been okay with Psylocke. I know we talked about that a little bit, but yeah. I've been playing a lot of Mega Bonk lately on my free time. Just because it's so easy. I've been doing that for like a week now. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed on that. I've been playing Mega Bonk in my own free time while making things, while chilling with friends. What else? Been listening to I've been catching up on some podcasts because I've been like hardcore on NADPod. If you don't know what that is, it's not another D&D podcast, which has like Emily and Murph from Dimension 20. It's their podcast along with Jake and Caldwell. Yeah. They've been doing that for years. It's pretty good. I like it. But I was taking a break of backlog on that to catch up on my backlog on some of my other ones, like Chilluminati. If you don't know that one, that has like Mathis, Alex, and Jesse Cox. I'm sure most people know who Jesse Cox is at this point. If not, yeah, he's also, they're all YouTubers technically, but they have a podcast together, which is like mostly like they talk about supernatural shit, aliens, sometimes true crime. True crime is a thing. It's a good. Right now they've been doing this for like a couple years now. Of Alex does a thing that he calls Corner Fest, which was a bunch of notes of projects for episodes of the podcast that he wanted to do, but for whatever reason it just never happened. So in order to clear his notes, they just do episodes of these stories. And he's like been doing like 6 per episode, and it's like 4 episodes of this. So I'm like, I'm behind. But it's always interesting to see what he learns and what stories he got. Yeah, if you have any interest in that stuff, I just highly check out Chilluminati. It's fun. It's just a good time. So like, you got the 3 people, right? You got Mathis, who is the UFO believer, believes in all this shit. That's his thing, but in a rational way, of course, which is rare. I'm not gonna lie, it's rare for someone to be rational when it comes to aliens and shit, but he's a true believer of that. You got Jesse Cox, who's like, no, I don't believe any of this shit. And then you got Alex, who's like in the middle, like, yeah, I believe some of it, but also some of it's probably fucked. It's not real. So it became very much a thing. It's like, which are you? Are you a Mathis, an Alex, or a Jesse? I think depending, I guess, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where I would put myself in the spectrum. I don't believe in the supernatural shit at all. I don't believe in ghosts and stuff anymore. I find it a fun story, but I don't believe any of it. I do believe in aliens. I think just, even if mathematically, right? I'm not a smart person, but I think just it's not zero, right? When it comes to aliens and shit, it's not zero. There's gotta be at least one other place where there's like, not human beings obviously, but intelligent life. It's just not zero. That's where I'm at. Visiting us? Hard, maybe. Not yes, not no, maybe. I don't know, man. Seems a little much. We're not that special. But that's kind of where I'm at, and I just like the stories. I think it's fun. I just like being like introduced to like crazy ass shit. That's usually where I'm at. I just like to learn like goofy shit. And Alex always brings the wildest shit. And that's why Corner Fest is a really interesting one. So yeah. Not for the faint of heart, I guess, for some of the stories during that. Because I do have a content warning, just in case. But yeah. That's what I've been doing as well. I've just been listening to that while doing shit. I've just been vibing, man. Just been vibing. Been really itching to play Monster Hunter, so I'm excited to play that today. Also since we are like, oh, I forgot to mention, I had a friend gift me some art because they wanted to make it. Some alternate art for our PNG tuber that's more like accurate to what we are, our model. So like that's cool. It'll look good. I like them. They look great. So that should be really fun for that. God, what else? I've just been vibing, man. It just happens when you work, right? It just happens when you get locked in making videos, making content and stuff like that. You don't do a whole lot. It's just, and it's just, you have to make the time to do things, which is like such a fine line I found of, okay, yeah, I need to figure out what I want to talk about, but I also need to work. If you take this like a little too seriously for not getting paid, like I think I am. I think I take this shit a little too serious. That's why I try to make a video, like a short every day. Also figure out the technical side of it all. You have a hard time having free time to do shit. On top of that, you also have someone who has terrible memory, who feels like they never done anything for the day. That's me. I have terrible memory. So I probably did more than I think yesterday, and I just don't remember. I love it. It's great. So that's usually that's my life. That's usually my life. That's usually how it goes. I probably did more than I think, but like it is interesting. It's a fine line of like doing that though, of like, all right, I gotta do shit so I can talk about it on stream, and then I'm doing this because I want to do it. I'm doing it. It's a fine line, I feel, when you get really too hard at doing content. It's like, I'm doing this because I have to, not doing it because I want to. Right? I know some people don't have that problem, but I feel like I would. I feel like I would have that problem. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just living. Just live life. What about you, chat? How's life? Anything interesting happen? I thought I had something for a second. Nope. I got nothing. Life's been chill. Life has been chill. The cats have been good. They're asleep. Elvin left me. He's tired of my loud ass. He was in his tree. Now he left me. He doesn't like how loud I'm getting. That's understandable. What was it? Fucking TikTok. TikTok keeps like recommending me books for like horror books, and I've been in a weird mood for horror books, but I haven't had the time to read said horror books, and I'm upset by this. I am upset by this. It needs to stop doing that, because some of them actually sound kind of interesting. So I just bookmark them and I move on with my life because I know I'll probably never get to it. I just hoard information. Speaking of books, I did hear like they're gonna be one of the largest mass producers of paperbacks. Is going to be stopping doing that, I think, by the end of this year. Which is I think it's a shame, but it also makes sense. Most people do read on like Kindles now, so like it makes sense why that would not be like as popular. So like, I get it, but also it sucks because I like physicals. I like only physical books, which I need to probably work on my comic book collection, because I want to, like, since we put up our shelf, I don't know if I talked about this. We put up our brand new shelf, which is for our books specifically. Almost floor to ceiling bookshelf. The IKEA ones, like the Billy ones. We were able to put almost all our books on that shelf, and that includes my volume paperbacks. And I was looking at them. I'm like, I should go back. I should go back and read that. And I'm like halfway through so many of them. Like, I think I'm halfway through Saga. I want the rest. I hate Fairyland. I think it's in a similar situation, as long with, you guys remember Rat Queens? What was that Image comic? Rat Queens was great. It was really cool. It was very much like, I feel like right now that one would do really well with the height of D&D. It was really popular then too, but I think it would go even higher because of the hype around that. I'm like halfway through that almost, and I'm like, I need these. Wicked and Divine, I don't know about that one. I don't think that one aged that well. But I did enjoy the concept of, I'll have to go back to it. But I want to do that. But I'm like, also now, like, if I do that, we're gonna have to refigure out space again. And because my wife also wants books, I don't know how we're gonna do that. So I've been hesitant. Of like wanting to get back into that. It just be like that, right? But I feel like I'm such an old head when I talk about that shit, because like I love physical media when it comes to books. Physical media when it comes to books is like one of my favorite things. It's just, I love the feel of the pages. I love the weight. I love the smell. I'll say it. I love the smell of a book. I ain't freaky or freaky. I love the smell of a nice book. It's so good. I'm like, I'm not sound like that. I just like having a physical book, man. I just like having a physical book. I'm fine with I'm like that with manga. I love having manga. I also love having a set piece of a small library. But I think that's my consumerism at play. The worms of consumerism is infecting me, because I love having like a small library of shit. To me, that's aesthetic. I think that looks great. And I will never be not against that. So like, this is the problem, is like, I gotta figure out the room. That's the problem. Because like, we have room for manga a little bit, because we downsized our DVDs. Yes, we have still like a fuck ton of DVDs, and having that like downsized to just the discs. We put all those, like, our mangas on there, so we have room for manga. And I'm like, that's gonna run out sooner than later if we like double down on buying manga, because like I want to finish getting Dungeon Mushi. We need to finish Mashal, because Mashal's done. I think we're halfway through Mashal. Personally, I gave up on Chainsaw Man, so I don't want the volumes of those anymore, but my wife's more likely gonna want them. We're like 5 but 6 behind on that. She wants Golden Kamui. Also Dog's Red by the same guy. There's also a bunch of horny ones that she wants. I want Iruma, but like that's not gonna happen for a while. I want Welcome to Demon School. Iruma has like 43 volumes. I ain't got that kind of room, man. That's a lot. But I do want it. But Dungeon Bushi's probably like the one I really want to finish, because I love That's one of my all-time favorites. All-time favorite manga. It's so good. I love it. Highly recommend it. Read it. Or watch season 1. Season 2 is happening eventually. It's been 2 years. So probably another year and a half. Another 2 years, I'm guessing. It is Trigger making it. I don't know how long season 1 took, but yeah. It's just gonna fill fast. So I'm like, it's just more like figuring out that room when we have a small ass apartment. We live in a small ass apartment with not a lot of room. It's already filled up with a bunch of shit. Gonna have to like do wall shelves or something. I don't know. I feel like my mouth tracking's been like not good today. Oh well. Yeah, I love physical media books. CDs were never my thing. Games are harder to do. Movies used to be a thing I liked, but I don't care that much anymore. I'm keeping what I have. But disc rot is a worry. Like, funny enough, I do have like probably damn near 25-year-old discs that I've had since I was a child. Like, I think it was my dad's copy of Princess Mononoke. I still have that original copy. And that's really old. That's really old at this point. And it still runs well, but like I have to worry about disc rot. Disc rot is a thing. Just say like VHS tapes getting mold. You have to worry about that shit. Yeah. But books, something about books. Something about books, chat, that I just like, I just love the vibe of a book. It's just great. And to me, a book will last longer. I feel like a book can last a long time if you take care of it. And I've had some books that even they've had a rough time, but like, they're still fine. You can probably read them still. Like, I have my books that I got when I was from 5th grade and finished grabbing all until 7th or 8th grade of A Series of Unfortunate Events. Like, I still have that entire series, and they look great. They looked like they got read, and that was it. Now they're on my shelf. Been there ever since. So, but it's just something about books. Books is nice. Also, a book library is aesthetic. A book library is aesthetic for anyone, in my opinion. I truly believe that. So I'm never not against that. Just like a shelf of figures is pretty aesthetic, because I'm looking at a 3-shelf one. I have so much shit, chat. I just realized that, wait, that's 3 shelves of figures. That's a lot. That's a lot of figures. Oh, God. That's the vibe. I love that shit. Ugh. Ow. Hurt my elbow. Fucking moved weird and it hurt. Annoying. Can't tell if that's my monitor or something else. That must be the monitor. Fucking monitor looked weird. Like it was like having frame rate issues. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. Where are we at in Monster Hunter? New Udra died. We killed him. I hate level 9 of him. Rank 9 Udra pisses me off. I hate that. I hate him so much. I had so much issues with him. So that's where we're at. We're probably going outside of that to the next area. We got like 2 more areas to go to, I'm pretty sure. what is that? Oil basin to the next one. So we got the Guardians next. Vermont Center, so we should probably do that. So let's get to it, shall we? You guys ready? You guys ready for some Monster Hunter? I saw someone talk about Monster Hunter of we should they think that this Monster Hunter should be the first to have 2 expansions. We need to do 2 expansions for this. I'm like, that's a lot. And also on Wilds? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Alright, let me get my stuff set up before I enter the game, shall we? Gotta do things. Gotta do a couple things. I love that just covers me up. I wouldn't mind like 2 expansions though, I guess, but like I don't know, man. I'm fine with 1 and just call it a day. I know some people just want like Monster Hunter all the time, and I'm like, I like it when I like it. I think that's what that is. I like it when I like it. That's good enough. I think that's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. All right, let me get this game going, shall we? Oh, you know, I should probably check a thing. Let me check a thing real quick. If you're on PC and you have games that have DLSS and you like to use DLSS, highly recommend looking up DLS Swapper. I highly recommend it. Why can't I do that? Oh, it's got to download. I'm gonna do that right now. Actually, I'm updating my. I'm updating the DLS and all that. Just real quick. Don't mind me. Just doing that real quick. I should probably recheck my mods. Hello, I came across your Congalonga short and decided to say hi. Hi, Rainbow. How are you? Came at a perfect time. I'm just doing a little bit of updating. We're getting right into it. How are you today? Do I need to do anything else with this? I think I should be able to just log in. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed that short. Been fine, you? I'm alright. Been vibing. Just been vibing, working on stuff. You know how it be. I'm just getting the game up and running now. We're about to switch over. We, where are we at now? Like I said, we are Nuja, Fire Tentacle Man. He dead. So we're moving on. I don't remember what comes after that. This is like my second playthrough of that game. Of this game. That game? This game. Congalana is a profoundly unserious creature. I love him. I love him. He is bonkers as shit. It really is. With the best creatures. I love the Wud Wuds. The Wud Wuds are life. And the fact that it also involves them are my favorite. I love them so much. Fashion on point. Their fashion is on point. Hurry up. I need to get in this game. There we are. Single player. Connecting to a server on single player, as always. I personally love Ultra.